Is it all a dream, or can this be your life? Take control of your destiny. In this world, all is attainable. I purr.
Anybody who has the ability to successfully photograph, cinematograph, choreograph, do any kind of production work with cats or kittens has earned my respect as a filmmaker. It's very hard to analyze a film that is a minute or shorter, primarily because it's hard to tell. It's hard it's hard to regard the tone. Is this being serious? While I was watching it with my wife was thinking, is this a real commercial? And you don't even realize that it isn't until the punchline when the cat knocks the perfume off, which was a very funny effect. But it was brilliantly shot, and it was very cute. What's not to say? Who doesn't love kittens? And I thought it was very funny just by the act of the cat knocking the bottle off alone. But as I said before, you're going to probably come across people who are going to be saying, is this serious? Because people will buy anything these days.
Really cute, really funny film. It definitely read as a commercial spot. The kittens were so cute, so tiny, so adorable. I really liked the slow-mo shots of them playing with the falling leaves, and it was very vibrant. It was very the coloring was very saturated, very dreamlike scenario. Having the narrator over topic, it was the perfect perfume commercial, and I thought the bottle being knocked off at the end was just the perfect touch, because what else do cats do but just knock off things, especially when they're expensive. So I thought it worked really well. It was very cute. It was very funny, and I mean, points for just kittens. Anything with kittens in it, I'm already on board.
Is really great because you're not entirely sure what to expect of it in the first few seconds. And once the point of it becomes clear that it is a commercial, your mind, at least mine, immediately shot to, okay, what is the what are they advertising? And I was almost like nervous about what it was going to end up being. But it was nice to see that it was just a kind of perfume for cats, and it has all those classic tropes that we see in commercials for things like perfumes and lingerie and stuff, the posing on the beds and the winks and the lush beautiful landscape that like would never actually exist in real life, and yet is always like portrayed to us in commercials as something that's like right next door or outside our window. It has all those classic tropes. It knocks them all off the list, and in a very quick amount of time exploits the absurdity of them. And then it ends on a great comedic note with the cat knocking over the product itself, and still the commercial acting as though like this is all normal and perfect. So it's well done because it's satire at its finest in the minute details, from the larger just aesthetic of it. All of it is saying something, and what it's saying is very funny.
I thought this was really fun. I definitely took it as a like parody of some like hilarious, not quite like, it has an infomercial like feel to it, but also of something that takes itself way too seriously, because like for certain perfume like commercials, that 100% is what it is, where you just like, there's people like frolicking through like meadows and like fields of flowers and other things like that, and they're just like, there's all these like buzzwords. So I think that having that with kittens was like, it's adorable, so people are gonna watch right away, and then eventually they're gonna pay attention after they get over like how cute the kittens are, which is a great like ploy, because that's what a lot of companies do with like attractive people, is the same kind of ploy. It's just, this is obviously going in a different direction. and then like all of these like great buzzwords and great like imagery and everything else. So I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was like the perfect amount of time to like fully get what was going on and to really convey it well.
Absolutely delightful to watch. It's shot well. It's obviously really cute. And then when you realize all that perfectly delivered voiceover is all to build up to the ad for perfume at the end, I just thought that was the absolute cherry on top. It was just really enjoyable.
Such an adorable little film. The kittens were so like beautiful and like just adorable and cute. Like, cats are my favorite animals, so seeing them like really just made my day. The visuals are also like so pretty and just like amazing to look at. The flowers and all the colors were just so beautiful, and it really worked well together.
Satirical and lyrical genius. For me, the punchline is after you find out that this whole commercial was designed to sell you perfume and sell it to the masses, and then the cat bats at the perfume because it's interesting, and the glass smashes afterwards. Very opa instead of opa. I really didn't think I was going to giggle as much as I did there at the end, but it really took me there. As for that advert, it could be legitimate. I was not only looking to buy this perfume, I was also looking to become one of those cats. They had it made.
This was truly a perfect parody, had to do it, of classic perfume ads. You have that raspy voice in the background, and you have the soft focus filter, falling rose petals, classic, and the adorable kittens that just added to it. It had a very like 80s, early 90s vibe to it, but it just existed so perfectly in that world. But there's just humor because the kittens were so adorable, and then the final knocking down of the bottle at the end was a nice little cheeky nod. Super funny.